Good afternoon, everybody. It is April 22nd, Friday, about 1:20 p.m. And I got some news. So, start out, I'm heading up to GE Appliances up in Carlton, I think it is, or something like that, Tennessee. Charleston, that's it, Charleston, Tennessee. And I'm going to pick up probably washers and dryers, and I'm going to take it down to Kissimmee, Florida, and then from there I will deadhead back to our yard and then be home. But I won't be home probably until Saturday afternoon, because this load is a preloaded trailer supposedly, and it said it'll be ready by 3 o'clock today. But I looked at the Google reviews and they're always behind, and I just don't got a good feeling about it. So long and short of it, I'll just do what I got to do to get it, wait or whatever, and because it's going to get me home. So supposedly they have a drop lot up, not drop lot, but a dirt gravel lot or something that you can park in. But I did call this morning and they said you can just hook to the trailer and stay in the dock. So that's what I'll do too. But I'll have to do probably a 10-hour break before I roll out, because I did wait as long as I could have today to get there by 3. It says I'll be there by 2:30, but I waited in our Atlanta yard as long as I could, so at least I have a full clock. So any case, the other news is supposedly Kellogg's is going to be back running again on Monday, so I'm glad to hear that. The terminal manager contacted me yesterday and he said he doesn't know if they worked all the kinks out, but they are starting to load again for Florida come Monday. So that's another reason I'm glad to get home, and what I'll do is I'll just finish up Saturday afternoon and Sunday at home, and then maybe get a load for Monday. So we'll see. Because I'll tell you, I know I filmed sporadically this week with this over-the-road stuff, but it's been rough. I mean, supposedly there's a shortage of loads right now, and it's all because, well, not all because, but partially because of China being shut down because of COVID, and there's just a real slowdown right now. So this over-the-road stuff, being it's not dedicated, has really been rough. So excuse me, long and short of it, I'll be glad to get back on Kellogg's, even if it is I gotta wait overnight to get a load that's not finished the day they say they're supposed to. I don't care. I mean, I've been bouncing around and giving loads, get there, and they one place I went to, I believe, was on Tuesday, and I might be repeating myself, so I'm sorry if I am, but I went to a load on Tuesday, and the lady said to me, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm here to pick up a load." And she goes, "You're the second night driver that's been here today to pick up a load, and we don't have anything." So I'm like, okay, it's kind of weird. And then I've been put on loads, and I'm got all the information put GPS, start driving to find out the load canceled. So it's like, what is going on? So this load I'm on now, it's the third load that they put me on, and I've been sitting in our Atlanta yard since 10:45 yesterday morning, because again, I asked our DM the day before and yesterday morning. I said to him, I said, "Look, this load you have me on says delivers at 3 o'clock in the afternoon." I said, "I'm gonna arrive about 9 o'clock. He goes, "No worry," he says, "they'll take it early." I said, "Okay." I even called him yesterday morning. I said, "Are you sure they're gonna take this early?" He said, "Yeah, they take early, no problem." I got there at 9:30, and I called in. When you get there, you got a call and a phone number, and I called in. The guy said, "You're not till 3 o'clock, you'll have to come back." And I said, "I thought you guys take early appointments." He chuckled and he says, "No, you got to come back at 3. So I called my DM and I said, "Look, what the heck's going on here? I specifically asked you twice." And he said, "I can only go about the planners tell me." I said, "Well, the planners are lying to you." And I said, "It's really upsetting us drivers. You're making us go all these places and to do nothing but sit. We don't get paid to sit. We get paid to drop off, pick up the next load, and go." So I was pretty frustrated yesterday, so I didn't do any filming yesterday. There was nothing to film. I mean, I was just in our yard. So anyways, so I got this load. We'll see how it goes. Google says a lot of bad stuff, you know, about this place, but according to what I see on Google, a lot of it is, it looks like appointments for coming there to get, you know, loaded. Supposedly it's a preloaded. So when I called this morning, the lady said you're scheduled to be done, or, you know, by 3 o'clock. So I said, or 1500. So I said, okay. So I'm heading there. So we'll see what happens. But, you know, just because she says that doesn't mean anything. I mean, she did go out and talk to the guy, she said, and it took about 7 minutes on hold. And she came back and she said, that, you know, all your products, I guess, here and, you know, ready to go. So you're scheduled for 3 o'clock to be finished. So I'm kind of hoping they are, because this is a Friday, and how I got here from our Atlanta yard, you have to go through Atlanta. I have to go around Atlanta to get back to Florida. So any day of the week, it's tough to get through Atlanta. But on a Friday night, it's going to be even worse. So I'm not happy about having to leave so late. So I'm not sure even when I'm leaving, because even if it is ready when I get there, I still got to, you know, come through that traffic. Or it's kind of weird. In some cases, it might be better if the load isn't ready and it's not ready till like after 6 o'clock, because then I'll be rolling through Atlanta maybe 8 o'clock at night. So if that's the case, the traffic should have died down or be less than what it is during rush hour. So we'll see. So right now I'm in Resca, Georgia, and Tennessee borderline's up here probably about 20, maybe 30 miles. And I'm not going too far into Tennessee, but the place is right off 75. So we'll see how it goes. I'll film when I'm there, and you know, we'll go from there. So I hope everybody's having a good day. And again, I know I always say this, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you wish to, just smash that subscribe button on the right corner. Click on the bell. That'll alert you of future videos. I do appreciate your support, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll do some filming, and yeah, maybe I'll do a little night filming tonight too, if I'm, you know, because I'll definitely be driving some of the night. So maybe I'll do some filming at nighttime. It doesn't always come out as good, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So anyways, I will be back soon, folks. Well, welcome to Tennessee, everybody. I don't know if you guys can see that sign or not, but everything's in the way there, but it says welcome to Tennessee. So we got to take exit 2 up here and head towards Knoxville.
Now crossing into Tennessee, U.S.
And we're on Route 75 here, just coming out of Georgia going into Tennessee. Got a little bit of traffic here. I'm not sure. They've been doing a lot of construction in this area over the past couple of years, and it's probably what the holdup is here. Besides some early Friday traffic too. I'm sure it has a lot to do with it too. So you can take 24 here to go north to like Ohio. And I'm going to stay on 75 here. I'm going to stay in this left lane because I believe, I could be wrong, it's been a while since I've been here. I might want to stay in the left lane as I go through this here, because I think we just kind of keep merging onto the highway, because it only goes one direction, to the right or to the left. So I'm just going to stay in the left lane, because that right lane is probably going to merge. I could be wrong, we'll see. But in any case, I just thought I'd film here going into the Georgia-Tennessee borderline. So I'll catch up soon, folks, if there's anything happens on the way. If not, I'll catch up with you when I get to GE, which is only about 30 miles from here, so we're not too far away. So I'll see you then, folks. Alright, everybody, so we are now in Charleston, Tennessee, and we're getting off here at exit 33. And the building is just on the left-hand side, so as soon as we get off, it'll be right there on the left-hand side. Of according to what Google says, the drivers say, and what GPS says, so it should be right there. Again, don't know if the load's ready, but we'll find out. They're pretty strict here about cameras and everything, but I'm going to try to get around it. I got a guard gate. Supposedly they're pretty strict about checking in and everything, so, but I'll at least film probably pulling up to the guard gate like I normally do, and then I'll film when I can. But let's see here. Here's our exit. I wonder why those cones were there at first.
Take the first exit on the right onto Northwest Lauderdale Memorial Highway. Speed warning.
Should be right behind those trees straight ahead of us, because I'll make a right and I make a quick left.
Turn at the first right onto Northwest Lauderdale Memorial Highway towards
It's pretty easy getting here, I'll tell you that. I like when these places are just, you know, on and off like this. Or in this case, off and on when I'm done. So according to directions, it should be right here on the left, this next traffic light, I guess.
Your destination is on the
Yep.
left.
G lighting, it says, that blue sign right there, so. All right, folks, so I'll check in here and then I will be back. That's what this sign says up here. I think this truck's left lane only. Yep. Must use center lane. Okay. Trucks and visitors. All right, folks, I'll be right back. All right, so we left Charleston, Tennessee, and now we're down in Atlanta traffic here. So let's see. That's the I-20. So we're going to go down. We're taking 285, kind of down past where, well, actually it is right past where we used to go to Kellogg's, but not the new Kellogg's. So just got to get. This is Friday night traffic here now. It's 5:50. So this is how 285 is every day, but it's even worse on Friday. And then we'll take this down. I'm probably going to stay at the Love's like I always do, the one there in Cordell. So I'm still north of the airport. So this 285 actually connects to where I used to take Kellogg's. From Kellogg's, I used to connect on the 285 just for about a mile or so, go under the airport, and then connect on to 75. So I'm actually surprised so far. I mean, it's here, but it's moving, so it's not a bad thing. But not sure how it's going to be down further, because normally I go, when I go down, when 85, or actually 285, well, I know, let me back up here, where 75 and 675 come together, that's usually where it really gets backed up. So that I guess it's backing up right now here too, and I'm still about 12 miles from connecting, maybe 13 miles connecting to 75, and then usually it kind of opens up a little bit, but then it comes to a dead stop again. So, but But I got 2 hours and 14 minutes until I got to take a mandatory 8-hour rest break. So I'm going to probably stop at there's a rest area. It's a pretty crappy rest area, but I'm going to stop at that rest area then just before Macon, because I'll have to take a mandatory 30 minutes. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. So at first it said if I had no traffic, I would make it there with about 1 minute to spare down to the LOOKY-LOU'S, but now with all this traffic and everything, it's put me back. So now it says, let's see, it says remaining time to the LOOKY-LOU'S is 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, and I only got 2 hours and 13 minutes, so it's not gonna get me there in time. So I wonder though, I'm only gonna be a few minutes in detention. I wonder, and I'm gonna be shutting down for the night. I wonder if I could just do that. I mean, legally I can't, but it's kind of just one of those things where it just stinks, because if I take just a 3-minute difference to stop at a rest stop for 30 minutes when I'm actually going to stop for the night, I'll only be a couple minutes past my 8-hour breaks. Oh well, I'll think about it. It's not legally right, but if a DOT asked me, officer asked me, say, hey, I was trying to get here, and I could just say, look, I'm shutting down for the night. It's not like I went past my 8 hours, did a break, and then drove again. I'm not planning on driving again, so in that case, just babbling again, sorry. Yeah, I just wish this load would have been ready earlier. It's just a shame it wasn't ready until 3 o'clock, so I couldn't start my day until later. So, but what I did this morning was kind of weird. I got up at my normal time, and I don't know, about 7 o'clock, I knew I was going to sit there for at least 3 hours until I could leave, 3-4 hours actually. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take a nap, and I never do that. So I just laid down, took a nap for about 2.5 hours. So I'll tell you, I'm glad I did, because I don't feel tired. So, because normally I would feel tired right about now. So I usually get up like 3:30. So, but in any case, I'm not gonna bore you with all this stuff here, all this traffic. I just want to kind of show you here 285 in Atlanta on a Friday night how it is. So I'll catch up with you folks in a little bit. So I got through my normal area that I get stuck in traffic, but then it was great too. It said 61 miles an hour, which normally it's like about 38 miles an hour on average. So I got through, and then all of a sudden, about 10 miles up, a sign above the road said all lanes blocked, 22 miles ahead. So came to a stop. Didn't last but probably 4 or 5 minutes, and then started rolling here. So I've been going probably about maybe, I don't know, 10 miles in this traffic, and it's been rolling kind of between 20 and 50 miles an hour. So I don't know where this accident happened, but it should be coming up according to Google Maps. It should be somewhere coming up here, but I don't know if it's a tractor trailer or cars wrecked, but it said all lanes blocked. But so far I don't see anything. So maybe it's all cleared up, but I don't see any skid marks in the road or anything like that if it is all cleaned up. So I'll film for a little bit and see if there is anything, but this is roughly where it was showing, this area. Maybe that was it right there, I don't know. There was some kind of dirt. Nah, it can't be, because we're still coming to a stop. Don't know yet. Yeah, this traffic that's here is from the accident. This is normally, you're flying through here at 70 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour. wonder if that was it back there where the guardrail was, because it looked like fresh dirt on the roadway. See my Google Maps here, see if I see anything. Yeah, it's roughly where it showed the accident. That must have been it back there. Must have been just all that. They got it all cleaned up. It just must have been, it's just a chain reaction of all the traffic there was. But in any case, if something comes up, I'll film it. If not, I will see you guys when I get to the Loves and Cordell. It's probably going to be dark. It says now it's going to be 8:42 by the time I get there, and it's probably be dark. But if the parking lot's lit enough where I'm parking, I'll film it. If not, I will pick up tomorrow morning when I leave and head on into town and do some backing at the yard. So I'll see y'all either soon, or I'll see y'all tomorrow. There's something going on up here. It's one of our night drivers too. This is my second or third accident I've seen today in just 8 hours. Fridays are always the worst. I was always told that Mondays and Fridays are just the worst days for accidents. And Saturday too, actually. I'm not sure which is worse, Friday or Saturday. Everybody just in a hurry on a Friday and a Saturday, and then on Monday everybody just all coming back from being relaxed over the weekend, and they forget how to drive. I think I pulled that trailer before, 86205. I'm almost positive I have. He's from our Indianapolis, we call it Indy Yard. He's from Indianapolis. I don't know what's going on up here. We'll see in a minute. So it looks like something on the other side, but everybody's just gawking on this side. Can't tell what it is yet, if it's tractor trailer or cars. Can't tell yet. I always say when it comes to an accident scene, everybody just gotta slow down and pay attention, because this is the kind of stuff that causes a rough day for all of us. Everybody would just calm down, slow down, don't speed, watch your mirrors. This kind of stuff wouldn't happen. I know they're called accidents, but I look at it as every accident is preventable. Even if you're on snow and ice, you gotta go slow. I get stuff on both sides of the road here. Somebody flipped over in the median here or something. must have come over from the other side of the road, I guess. But anyways, like I said, everybody, just slow down, take it easy. You'll get to where you got to go, because now that guy, he was probably maybe racing to where he had to go, but now he's not getting there because he's late because he had an accident. So just be careful, everybody. Anyways, I'm only about 49 miles from the LOOKY-LOU'S. If I get a chance to film it, I will. If not, I will pick back up tomorrow. So I will see you later. Good morning, everybody, from Orlando, Florida. We're on the turnpike heading down to Lowe's, DC, down in Kissimmee, Florida. Sorry about all the bugs in the windshield. This is low bug season here in Florida. We got low bugs that pop up about 3 weeks or so, twice a year, and they just make a mess of everything. Make a mess of the windshield post. It's just it's a mess. So sorry about the windshield. So in any case, it's about let's see, what time is it here? It's 11:53 in the morning on Saturday. What is today? 23rd. So it says we got about 18 miles to go. What we're going to do is get off up here at Consulate Drive, about 2 miles, and then we're going to take that down to 441 down to 92.
2 miles. Take exit 255 on the right toward Consulate Drive.
DC. So I'll do some backing there. I'm not going to have the hat cam set up today. I'm just going to have the camera set up on the mirror when I back up. Let's see that. And I have to set the tandems all the way back. So this will be a full back tandem backing into a spot to drop this trailer. And then I'll pick up an empty when I'm there. You got to always pick up an empty. You can't bobtail out of Lowe's here in Kissimmee on Brown Road. That's where the facility is here in Kissimmee. And then from there, I'll go back to the terminal. Oh, good news is Kellogg's. Looks like we're back with Kellogg's. So this will be my last, hopefully my last over-the-road trip. I came from Tennessee, as you know. I was there last night, left there, stayed down in the Love's I was staying at, whatever it was. Man, I'm losing it. Hang on, got a phone call. Alright, so we're back here. I had to take that phone call. So now we got off at Consulate Drive, and now we're on Orange Blossom Trail. And we'll take this down this takes us right to 92. So we'll take this down to 92, and then we'll kind of do a quick right, quick left onto, I guess it continues 92, and we'll take this right into Brown Road. So I don't like all these traffic lights, but it is what it is. So sorry about that. I wanted to really get the filming coming off the turnpike, but that was the terminal manager. He asked me if I would take another load between now and Kellogg's, which is starting Tuesday. So I said I'd do it. I didn't want to do it at first, but I said I'd do it. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then get set up then for. I gotta think about this for a minute. Hope I got enough hours. Yeah, I guess I do, because he said he thinks he sees like 30 hours on my clock, so it should be good. But in any case, just babbling on now. So I'll film as we get closer to Sam's, or I'm sorry, Sam's, geez, that's where I'm going to deliver next week, to Lowe's here, and then I'll do some backing, filming, and we'll go from there, folks. But again, Kellogg's is back on. He confirmed with me they're back on. They're getting loads set up for next week. I got 2 of them. One to pick up Tuesday, and one to pick up on, I believe it's Friday, and then deliver on Saturday. So I'll pick up one on Tuesday, deliver it Wednesday, and then I'll pick one on Friday and deliver it Saturday. So we'll do that. So that's the news. So, all right, folks, I'll catch up in a little bit when we get down to the Lowe's distribution center. See you then. All right, we're here at Lowe's in Kissimmee. A lot of trucks here. Wow. All right, so I'll check in here at the guard gate. And then gotta move my tandems, and then what I'll do is I'll put the camera on my mirror, and then we'll do some filming in the backing, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Go and put this trailer in the back here, and we'll pick up her empty. So I asked her for a very high trailer number, which means that it's our newest, and she luckily found one for me. So we're going to pick up one of our newer trailers. Dropping this in 6029 slot, and then we'll pick up ours in slot number 5037.